So what called me to do and sit with ayahuasca with the All Humans Retreat was
actually very interesting. A friend of mine posted on a group where in the previous time we had met in a Manifesting Mastering course.
Doing some online training and got some good friends, made some great friends in that process and everything.
I've honestly been feeling the call to sit with her for 2 years, and there's been multiple opportunities that have come up for me to do it, but what really called me to do it with this specific retreat honestly was the fact that...
But he posted a message, and at first I didn't really get it because I've always been very against anything chemical because of my upbringing, because of my life experiences.
And we decided, that we wanted to do an ayahuasca retreat. And of course, the first thing we thought of was going abroad to go do that and the different things. We tried to set up some stuff and the different trips, and it just kind of, nothing was coming together. Nothing was really coming together.
Just in the name itself, I knew that it was going to be all inclusive, just all accepting. I felt like there wasn't going to be any judgment, which was a little bit of like what I really needed, a space where and a container where I wasn't going to be judged or feeling uncomfortable for being myself.
But that night, I had the most vivid dreams, and I knew there was something going on there. So I did a little bit of research, and then that research took me to a place where I started realizing that that's the calling.
And then we finished that training, and then we stayed connected, these friends, this kind of core group. And then many, many months went by. All right, now we're into the summer of 25. I'm doing a coaching session and things, life coaching, and one of the my coachees brought up that they are going to an ayahuasca festival or ayahuasca ceremony.
Mama Aya really wanted me to sit down with a container that was really just fully embracing of myself, and I knew that all of the individuals we were all going to be there for the same reason. And so I started really feeling the call, honestly, because I started seeing it in different conversations and different documentaries and different.
And that is the message that I kept getting, that this was important, that this was where I needed to go next. So that's how I heard it. And from that moment on, I started reaching out and just saying, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
I'm like, hey, let's connect after this. And it just started, and immediately it was like, I knew that that's what was supposed to happen, that this was how this was supposed to go. It was only maybe a month or so away.
Just these opportunities would pop up where her name, ayahuasca, would pop up. And I'm just like, okay, there's a reason why. And when this came up, I just knew that
there is going to be more synchronicities that are going to happen. And sure as heck, more synchronicities started to happen. And little by little, things started to just mesh together. The funny thing is I had literally just came back from Florida for an NLP convention.
I would say just kind of, it felt like it was all supposed to happen, just like that. And I just knew that it was going to be this great weekend. I knew that it was going to be very profound. I'd been doing a lot of work already, and it was going to be a very profound weekend. And this was just like a gift brought forth by the universe that, hey, now's the time.
It was just the perfect opportunity. Like it was just a knowing, like I just knew that this was it, that this was the container that I was meant to sit with.
So I was like, oh, I'm going to go to Florida again. But again, once you get that message, you know it deep in your heart, you know it in your core, that it is the right thing. It is the next thing for you.